Good morning everyone and welcome to today's 24-hour reading vlog. I decided that I need a 24-hour reading vlog because I am reading a lot of books at this point and I'm doing very small progress in each of them, but like in a long time I haven't been able to finish a book. I mean, I finished Cancer Ward last week, but apart from that, like, I'm just reading and never finishing. So I'm like, I really want to finish a book. I want to read the whole book. And so I've decided I need to organize this 24-hour readathon for myself. The plan is to read these 3 books. They're very short, so hopefully hopefully I will be able to finish them. One of them I have already started on one of my commutes. It's this one, so The Soft Rain by Cornelia Cornelissen. This is a middle grade novel about this Cherokee Trail of Tears, which is like, it tells a story of relocation of Native Americans, which happened in 1838. I think they are relocating them from North Carolina. They were relocating them from, yes, from North Carolina to somewhere in Arkansas or somewhere in Oklahoma. So it's like, you see this from there to here. Yeah, this is a story for children, so it's nothing mind-blowing. I would like to read on the same topic, but like a story for adults, but currently, yeah, it's just interesting. I don't know much about it, so it's definitely a little bit educational. And then I have 2 Japanese books. One of them I had on my TBR for a very long time. It's this one, The Guest Cat. Then another one was recommended to me by so many people so many times that I finally decided to get it and read it, and that's Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. I am very excited for both of these books. I think this is going to be something heartwarming, and then this is going to be something about grief, but like the way people describe it, they said like it's one of the best portrayals of grief and coping with grief. So yeah, I'm very excited to also explore this novel. Yeah, so these are my plans for today. These 3 books, I hope to finish them. Maybe make some progress with these other books that I have. We will see. Wish me luck. But at least hopefully I will finish these 3 books. Wish me luck. Okay, let's read. Okay, I'm settling down to read. I've had my breakfast. I will read. Maybe, hopefully, I will finish this book, and then I want to go out, because normally I read better when I'm out of the house. So I will read a little bit now at home and then go out. Okay, now let's read. Hi again everyone. So this is starting great. I've just finished this book. This is definitely a book for children, definitely. I cannot say that like it produced a huge impression on me. It's very good to read with children, to just kind of tell them what happened, what this nation had to go through, what happened in their history, how much struggle they have been through. It's not like graphic, it's nothing. It's very good for children because like she doesn't go into detail of their struggle. She doesn't go into too much detail of the hunger that they have been through, the cold that they have been through, the pain that they have been through. She just kind of briefly, very briefly shows all of these struggles, and there is kind of like a happy end, kind of a happy end in the end. So it's definitely a book for children. But yeah, I'm glad that I read it. Like I said before, I know nothing about this history and I knew nothing about this nation. Now I know a little bit, very little. There is also in the end of this book there is selected bibliography, so there is like some more recommendations of different books that you can read on this topic, which I will definitely check out. And also yeah, there is a small information like about Cherokee Nation, and yeah, it basically just tells what the book is about. Is that in November of 1785 there was a treaty signed between the US government and the Cherokee Nation, which kind of set the boundaries between these 2 nations. But then slowly, like, US government and like white people were like encroaching on the on the borders that were set, and eventually there was like a new treaty, and in this treaty, this like Cherokee Nation was there was a new treaty which surrendered all remaining Cherokee land east of the Mississippi River. And so then the relocation program begins. 18,000 people were relocated, and about 1,500 Cherokees didn't remove, and they were like in hiding. But yeah, I kind of want to read a book for like adults which would go like more into detail about this, but it was a very good introduction, I would say. So yeah, I have finished this book, and now I think I will go out because I'm slowly starting to fall asleep. This is like the time of the day when I start falling asleep if I read. Even though like it's practically like lunch time, and yeah, normally if it's like around like 1 till 4 p.m. if I read at home, no matter which book, I start falling asleep. So yeah, I will go out and I think I will start maybe with kitchen. I feel like I'm more excited for kitchen. So yeah, I will start with kitchen, and then in the end of the day, if I have time, I will continue with the guest cat. Okay, now let's go. Everyone, it is practically summer. It's plus 24. It's very warm. It's practically summer here. Okay, I'm very happy that I'm going out. I'm going to take a train, read on a train, because trains are one of the best places to read on. And then I will go to a coffee shop. And I want to go to Waseda University because I like Waseda University campus. So I will show it to you. Okay, let's go. Near Waseda University. I decided to go there first because the weather is so good and I just want to spend a little more time outside. So I will show you the park because it's just beautiful. It's actually like an old house of an like old feudal lord, and then when he died he gave the house to like the city, and now it's park and it's free and it's beautiful. I like this place, so I will take you there first and then we will go to Waseda University campus. Such a beautiful place. It's beautiful in every season. I've been here last summer when it was raining. I actually have a vlog, so I will link it. I've been here like winter time, and it's now, and so many flowers are blooming. It's beautiful.
такие красивые. Да, привет. Привет. Как твои дела? Ну, какая ты красивая. Everyone, I have just seen ducks so close, and they're not afraid. They're just like, they're swimming right up to you and like not afraid of you. It was so, I've never seen ducks so close. I mean, like wild ducks. I don't know if they're wild, but yeah, I'm very excited. Okay, now I want to find like a place to sit on and to read, but all the benches are taken. So I'm going to make one more circle, see if I can find a bench. If I cannot, I will go to a coffee shop. Because I have this book to read. I've already started on the train. I've already started. It's so far so good. I'm like 20 pages in, so not much to say. But yeah, so far so good. And I am excited to continue. I'm in Southern University campus. I really like it. It has a lot of greenery and it has like this old style buildings. So I will show you around a little bit, but then we will go to coffee shop. Hi everybody, I'm home and I think this is going to be the last clip for this day of reading. It didn't turn out to be like a 24-hour intense readathon the way I kind of anticipated and wanted it to be. It turned out to be just a chill day of reading, so that's why this video will be called just a day of reading in Tokyo rather than 24-hour readathon, which I kind of wanted it to be. But I will finish this vlog by talking about this book because I finished the novel. I finished Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. To be honest, I don't really have any strong feelings about this book. I think I have expected too much from this. I just expected it to be something really special, something like really, I don't know, mind-blowing, and it wasn't. It was a very enjoyable novel. It was easy to read. It's very short. It was quite interesting. I don't think it will stay with me. Also, I really think this book needs to be longer. I say it a lot about many books. I've noticed. I've noticed that I say that many books need to be longer. I don't know. But for this book I really do think it needs to be longer. There were some moments in this book when I felt like she's telling me things which she never shown. I am afraid to give you spoilers. I'm not even sure how to talk about this book. I don't have any feelings towards it. I read it and there isn't many thoughts in my head after this book. I guess maybe the kind of message, the main idea of this book is about loneliness and how you don't have to be lonely, you don't have to be alone when you are going through things. A lot of people think that like it's on me, I have to deal with it, it's like I have to be stronger, I have to deal with it myself, when actually you don't have to. There are people around you who would be glad to help and who would be glad to share the burden with you and who would be glad to support you, and they don't need you to be always strong and always at your heights. A lot of people are ready to be with you during your lows as well. I guess that's might be like the idea of this book, at least like the way I saw and understood it. But honestly, I really do not think this book will stay with me. Another thing is like kitchen, the name kitchen. I kind of thought that kitchen would be in the story, like connected to the story in some kind of, I don't know, interesting or like more creative way, rather than main character just liking to cook and liking kitchen as like her favorite place in any house. But really, like, kitchen doesn't really have much to do with the story, to me, like the way I saw it. I liked it, like it was really enjoyable, it was very easy to read. I didn't struggle. I was quite invested in the characters and I was quite invested in their story, but not like super much, not too much. It's hard to talk without spoiling, so I think like this section, like skip the following section, because I will just say something that will like spoil the book if you haven't read it. I think like the main kind of problem for me with this book was that after Eriko died, like we don't really see a lot of Eriko. After she passed, our main protagonist, I always forget her name, our main protagonist Mikage, she talks a lot about how Eriko was this sunshine, this ray of sunshine, how she brought light to the house whenever she was in the house, and yet like it was always just saying this to me but never showing. There was never a single episode of these three characters being together and doing something together and having like the time of their life. And just, you know, I didn't see like what made these three characters so close. Like obviously Eriko and her son, of course, close, but then Mikage, somehow she became like super close, and like it's logical that she became close to this family given that she was living with them, but it's just, it was never shown to me. I never saw why did he invite her to live with them on the first place, just because he liked her grandmother, okay, but then like there were so many like blank spots which I guess which were filled by just her telling how she feels, rather than like showing me how she came to this feeling. Like I felt nothing during this book. I felt nothing about Eriko after she passed. Normally, like I feel like the book that I like is when I feel the same how characters feel. I don't like it when character starts explaining their feelings. I want to feel the way they feel, so they wouldn't have to explain it to me. And in this book I felt like there was a lot of explaining. rather than making me feel like a character. Yeah, I honestly don't have much to say about this book. I don't know. I'm so sad because like I really expected to love this book a lot, and it was okay. Like it was okay. It was okay. Nothing more. And I expected it to be more. I don't know. Maybe I will read it, but I feel like I really want to see the story of this family, and it's such an interesting situation, such an interesting story, and it could be so fascinating of like development of their relationship, how they came to this, to like their feelings towards each other. It would be very interesting to see, yet I never saw it. And it's just very disappointing for me. So yeah, I think I don't really have much to say, so I will not like kind of extend, because I don't know, I don't have many like thoughts or feelings about this book. Just didn't produce like strong impression on me, just really didn't. Accept that, like, yeah, talk to people, ask for help. Not necessarily ask for help, but like, you know, you don't have to be alone, you are not alone. And that's like a good message. So, but yeah, I don't know, this book just didn't really work for me very much. I think it's a very interesting topic, I think it's a very interesting idea of the story, but yeah, it just wasn't given enough, in my opinion, space, wasn't given enough time to develop and to, I'm sorry. It's I know that a lot of people like this book. I guess for me it's just like 3 out of 5. Don't have any strong feelings. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's it for this book. I will finish this vlog here. I will not start the second book because it's already late and I obviously will not finish it. So I will just read my Count of Monte Cristo to make some progress there because I'm behind. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a very good day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're also reading good books and enjoying them. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next videos. Thank you very much. Bye.